the TPA normal and did everything like that. We were just told, we saw that email and a bunch of us that were in the major contacted Dr. Henkel about that because we were kind of confused on that situation.
Yeah.
And he said that we didn't need to submit anything to a Google site or email Mindy. So I was just checking.
We do need it. It's actually an auditing issue. So when Pels becomes to audit, I have to have it. So I'm sorry for the miscommunication. We can chat offline about that, Sam.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we're submitting the components for our EdTPA, it just has to be like the 5 sections from the first part, the 1 section from the second part, and then the last was like 4 components from the third part, correct?
Becky?
Okay, I'm sorry. I had the chat coming through. Josh, will you say that again?
So all the components for our EdTPA, it has to be like, it's everything that we turned in to the EdTPA website except for the videos, correct?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
The videos don't have to be uploaded, but all of the commentaries and then your supplements should be uploaded too. And if you're not sure on that, you can talk to Mindy about that. I know some people have been having trouble. You guys were our TK20 group, so you might be having trouble getting into your TK20. The only thing that I know that has to be uploaded for sure, and Nadine helped me on this, is your EdTPA, and then your standards? And then your foundational standards. So just make sure those are uploaded, because for us, that's when the auditors come to make sure that we're following all the rules that we're supposed to follow. And if we don't have that, then we get in trouble, and we want to make sure that we have that. Plus, you do need to have those foundational standards done because the state requires it. I just have to say, Keely, are you making faces at me?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm laughing at Brianna.
Okay, I was looking at you and I was thinking, oh, she probably can't get to her foundational standards or something.
Oh, I was laughing at the TK20, though, because that's always been a struggle.
Yeah, we agree.
It's almost hard to even look at you guys for all the hurdles you've had to endure. Oh, you're rock stars in my mind.
While people are thinking about questions, I want to open it up for Hannah Johnson to make a quick announcement.
So some people already know this that we're in my block too, but I wanted to make this announcement to everyone. My mom had planned for our commissioning service to give books to all students that were doing student teaching. So she has quote unquote nonprofit out of our garage. And so she has those had been already set aside, and she has a bunch more. She actually just went to the thrift store for the first time this last week and got 9 boxes more. So I live very close to Bethel. If you would like to come and get books, you can email me or message me to come and get them. We have a table set out and boxes that you can go through that we sanitized. Mackenzie and Kaylee and Hannah Stevens came this week. Peyton Riley have come. And the biggest thing now, though, if we're having this many people coming, if you could bring boxes or bags to be able to take it. Usually my mom has an excess amount of boxes, but just because she hasn't been going as much, we don't have it as many. So love to be able to give no matter what grade you're doing. If you're in high school, you can come and get books, middle school, and elementary, obviously, too. Just let me know, because we'd love to get the books out, and it's a really special way for my mom to help first-year teachers. So some people might have already gotten them earlier on, but wanted to make sure that invitation was to everyone.
Will you put the email in the chat, your mom's email or your email, or some way for students to contact you? It will be recorded, so then they can look, hopefully. But thank you to your mom. I mean, she had, thousands of books set aside for the commission.
Yeah.
so that everybody, and we had it all set up how we were going to do this. And so please tell your mom we're so sorry that this happened. We hope she can do it at a different one when we actually do a live commission. But it's a wonderful thing to have.
Yes, I as well just saw Leah had said something too, and Leah had already moved back to Iowa. She hadn't been able to get books, but she already knows what grade she was teaching. So we were able to go through and set aside a box, and then she can get that when she's in the cities later this summer or in the fall, whatever. So if that's a case, if you're not in the Twin Cities and you don't, like, you can't come anytime soon and you know specifics of what you could get, it's a little harder if you don't know, because then it's harder for me to put boxes together for you. But if that's a case, don't think you're missing out. Please contact me still. So that's my spiel.
Thanks again, Hannah. That is just fantastic. And then just put that in the chat to everyone so they can contact you or your mom. Does anybody have other questions for Nadine?
Well, and I just want to clarify, because Hannah's mom came last semester too, and it was amazing. But it's for all contents. So for all scope, so all grades and all contents. So any of you can do this. It's not just for LED.
Hannah?
And thank you, Kim.
Hannah, you sent me the...
Yep, and then I copied the wrong thing. Ignore what I just messaged everyone. Sorry.
Isn't technology fun? Oh boy. So I'm not seeing other questions. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit with graduation, what's going on. I thought I'd just put this out here. So on Saturday, you have your ceremony. And there's the education one is 12:30 to 1. You should have gotten a link, invite for that. And then afterwards, and you'll be getting something hopefully from Dr. Sarah, that we're going to be doing an education meet and greet. So typically what would happen is after graduation, all the professors will go into the underground or wherever we're assigned, and you guys come, and then we all chat and have cookies and punch and celebrate. Since we can't do that, we're all going to meet together from about 1 to 1:20, and Dr. Sarah will give a little farewell. We're going to show the commencement video again in case, or not commencement, commissioning video again in case your parents would like to see that. We also have a video from our department congratulating you. We want to be able to show. And then you'll be getting links to all of the different professors who will be there to their Google or Zoom room that you can go to at that time. So from like 1:15 to 2, you can go and visit Danny's room or Jerry's room or my room, and you can bring your parents with you if you want to introduce or to say hi or just to chat. That's our way we're going to make that mingle, meet and greet time work. We won't have the punch and the cookies for you. We apologize. But we will have that time for you. So be looking for that email that will be coming out if it hasn't already, that has all the links for Saturday. I'm excited to see you guys all graduate, because this is about the most unique graduation semester of my life, not even just my career at Bethel. I've never experienced anything like this either. So you guys will be the first and hopefully the only. But we'll have to see. Have we thought of more questions? Pretty quiet. Now I'm really sad though, because this is the absolute last Thursday night I get to do this with you guys, and you know I say it every time that I love my Thursday nights. I'll get to do them next year either via Zoom or in person. But it won't be the same because it won't be you guys. So I just thank you for a wonderful year in this craziness and the way that we had to do this. And I just so appreciate all of you guys and the fun that you made it, because, yeah, this is, as I say, my favorite night of the week, because you guys are a joy to be with. Nadine, do you have anything to add as I get ready to cry?
Oh, trust me, for anyone that was in my small group last week, I did a heck of a job doing that last week. So I apologize for being so emotional. Yeah, no, this is an awesome group. I am super excited for you. I can't wait to get us all through this last challenge and watch you guys teach in the fall. I think it's going to be just, your students are blessed.